Hello and welcome to Goreagulation, or however you spelled it. This game actually just came out. I was going to play Nightmare House, but well, this came out, so it's like, well, why not? I think everyone has seen Nightmare House. I'm still going to play it, but I think I first should play this because it just came out. So it's a Half-Life 2 Episode 2 mod, and that's pretty much all I know. Is that a new game? Alright. What is this game about? I have no idea. Could be just like Scorn for all I know. You're dropped in the middle of nowhere. No, nothing. You use a flesh coil. I don't know.
Where am I? Who am I? What am I?
Yeah, you like Scorn. Ew. Scorn bot 2007.
Oh, great. They sent you to finish me off, huh?
Calm down. I don't know what I am. Who are you?
Don't know. You're a meat man. One of those bastards they send to kidnap people and bring them down here to the gore mines.
I don't recall.
Push forwards. If you're not like one of them, I'll try to kill you. You kill them back. If you see little eyes next to their doors, turn them blind. Ascend the spire. Destroy the eye.
I
Well,
will.
that's our mission, and I need to, change just a little the sensitivity. Hopefully that's good enough. Alright. I know this is probably not going to be a Twitch shooter, but... Yep, Scorn 2008 edition. Or what year did it come? Half-Life 2 Episode 2, I mean. Because if you compare both Half-Life 2 and Half-Life 2 Episode 2, well, there's a noticeable difference also. That's what it says. Glad we have our gore flashlight, dude. Ah. Well, this looks rather mundane though. Well, it's kind of like Scorn, but maybe less, weird. Where are we? Who knows? Also, I'm just going to increase the brightness on my screen. Again, you're not going to notice, but I sure do. Hey, crap. Weird that, well, that they decided to, use the normal headcrab zombies, but that's probably something else in this dimension. Gore machinations, I don't know, dude. So welcome back to, well, Let's Playing. I mean, I have been uploading regularly on schedule, I'm going to say. So you haven't been alone for this spooky season. Ew, but funny. By the time I record this, I already finished Mad Father, IV, and well, what did I love? Fear. Oh yeah. Hey, what the fuck is this? Well, anyways, on we go. How long is this one? I have no idea. Could be an hour, could be more. It could be a full-fledged game. What does this look like? Well, just like, the normal health packs of Half-Life. Oh god. There's no sneak mechanics in Half-Life, but I'm sure going to try. Oh great, I was thinking hopefully he dropped the weapon. Neat. Let's just say the weapon for the... not combine soldiers. I was about to say... probably this is one of those mods that just go entirely with map design and texture work rather than model work, but I think the command was different. A bit, at least a little from the normal model, so... maybe there was... oh god. Just like Scorn. Even though I had yet to get to the gameplay part in Scorn. I was always, you know... fire some grenade, okay, need. Because it's also like fleshy teeth gun, right? Yeah, probably. Ew, nasty. I'm glad that that was all the bullets I needed. Ew, a flesh grenade. It's a blood grenade, what do they call it in this dimension? They call it Bonza. Bonza or Bombar? Bombar, alright. Flesh SMG, something grenade. Well, whatever. Just keep with this for a while now. I hate that I'm talking about something, then something else happens and I switch conversation because I don't remember what I was talking about. But I think I was going to mention that usually Half-Life mods rely more on map work and texture work rather than model work. Because model work is a bit difficult. Making models and stuff. And then boarding them on source, even, even more difficult. Ew, hooks. Oh god. So I was thinking that this mod probably just relies on just map work and texture work, but since that models are in there too. Doesn't have to be anything overly complex, just, you know, something that serves the game purpose. It's not like, oh, it's not an entirely new, completely unseen SMG, it doesn't count. It does count. I mean, look at this, Jesus, disgusting. And I'm pretty sure this is also the mentality that Valve has towards mod. Oh god! Half-Life ladders, I swear to my... swear to my mom! Alright. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I think that's probably the mentality that Valve also has, that people probably want to make games, but making the ass is such a pain in the ass that by the time they have it figured out, they already get bored and don't do anything. So Valve allowed to make mods using their assets, so it's like, hey, go ahead. Besides, I said I want to play indie games. And oh, I wanted to start talking about something else before I finished some other conversation. Well, I guess the other conversation was the Scorn. It looks like Scorn, but I don't know how long this game was in development. Like, this is the first time I heard about this game, not play it. So I don't know, probably was hidden for a while. Oh god. But never saw the light of day, or probably there was like a it was teased but only released recently. I don't know. But anyway, so yeah, whatever. Mechanical gore. I don't know, what did you call it, genre? Ah, goddamn. I really don't want to be using the SMG because, you know, it's probably going to be a part in the game where we need to use it and we're going to wish we saved the ammo. Or, you know, we can also don't engage every single enemy. Because then it gets boring. You know. Oh yeah, game design assets. I mean, it's fine. They don't have to reinvent the wheel, they just have to make the idea. Because who knows, either they, get better at the craft and remake it with the new skill set, or some company picks the works up and is like, hey, you have a cool idea, how about we polish it for you? Thank you. So, Anyways, I forgot the other thing that I wanted to say before I start talking about that. Ah, the indie, yeah. Glad I remember. Oh god. I saw my cousin showed me the other day a game called Greek, Greak. Pretty far away. And it's a game made by people here in Mexico, and it looks pretty neat. I mean, it's an indie game, alright? Don't expect them to reinvent the wheel, but it's like, oh yeah, it looks good. I think I'll give it a try whenever. That looks like exploding barrel to me. Maybe it's time to get fancy. Neat. So yeah, it's a game made from people here in Mexico. And I think that it would be nice to play more indie games. And also, indie games made here in Mexico. There's not many, so... oh, well, many that I know of. Because the Scorchfarer is made here in Mexico. Greek also that, and then there's this one called Mulaka, which is based on old mythologies of Chihuahua, I believe. So, and the fucking trailer of that game looked like really wild. It was so unapologetic. Well, that's alright. So I'm going to play probably those games. Well, the Scorchfarer I already played. Pretty good game. I like it. Nice characters. Of course, I didn't like certain choices regarding the dialogue, but I don't think that makes it a bad game. Hopefully that sentiment went through, because maybe it was a little bit too much of a dick. Well, actually no. I hope. Well, anyways, it looks too clean to be in the gore factory. I can jump over here. I think what's going to happen is I'm going to jump, going to hit an invisible wall, and then I'm going to die. Can I quick save that? Oh wait. Sorry, it's me, XradicalD, messing around in the menus. Quick save, yeah, like Cisnes. Did you actually save? Oh my god, it's back, pretty backwards. Quick save F2, F4. There we go. There we go. F2 to save, F4 to load, like Cisnes. Why F5 is just so far away? Especially for something that is just quick save. Well, I'm seeing a couple of tools over there, so maybe gameplay mechanic is going to take place. But probably. Hello? Well... Okay, well... No gameplay mechanic here. Also, I don't think they will want me to use, like, ammunition to continue, because what if I run out of ammo? Then I'm fucked. So there was nothing here. Just the stats that was going on. Well, I came from here. So... There is nothing more, or am I blind? My brother over here. Yeah, I'm blind. What a surprise! Well, I think I have been very efficient with my shots, so maybe I can indulge myself a little with the Flesh SMG. I'll be honest. Oh god. They go reloading, man. I remember I used to play games and I was just standing in the hallway just reloading instead of taking cover. Come on, moron. Well, I was half right, but watch a bunch of dudes start pouring out. Did I didn't open anything at least? Neat. Which one of those I'm going to start pouring out one day? Nope. As a matter of fact, if they do, might as well just get down there before they, you know, get the footing of the area. You know, they get in a comfy position to camp us. Well, anyways. So yeah, Scorchfire, good game. I didn't like certain dialogue, the way some of the dialogue was written. But I mean, it's not a crime. It's not a crime. It's an indie game. Besides, I mean, it's only made by 2 people. One of them who I may know, but from where I know this person, I am not going to tell you. Well, at least not soon. Oh god. You know, just to keep some distance. So far, I've been liking this month. Pretty solid. I just hope the surprises just keep on coming. Because I mean, if we're just going to go through the core factory, getting just combine and zombies, well, I think it's going to get, it could get repetitive a little bit. And I'm running out of ammo, so I might as well start playing, you know, more. I want to say austere, but I don't think that's a word. It's translating directly without knowing if it's a word. Let me double check my recording though. Seems fine on my end. Alright. Neat. Took a while to load, but I mean, it was a big map. Pushing hammer to the limits. Alright. Okay, good. I was thinking, hopefully I just don't accidentally walk backwards. Unload the previous map. Alright. Then flesh grenades. Oh no, dude. I was thinking if we could mercy kill him, but nope, no such thing. Also, did I lose my ability to run? I think I did. Oh god. It's a bug, bro. What's on the well? Like this, you mean? Sure enough. Oh god, man. I don't think he's gonna make it though. Oh fuck. Alright. Alright. What the fuck? Oh, it's a dragon. I say that because that guy was suspiciously walking towards me without shooting. He was going to pull the Halo 3 move. Guy is walking at you and he's not shooting, he probably has a shotgun. But by the time you notice that's the case, he already shot you. Alright, well, neat. Why did I lose my ability to run? Oh, okay, because they just wanted the cinematic experience. They didn't want to ruin it. But I can still jump, so what do you think about that? God damn it. Pretty sure that's a bug. Or unintentional. So you know. Oh god. Behind you, real man. Alright. I mean, I'm not killing him, just take a couple of bullets, but I'm being stingy. Oh, the chocolate! Glad he didn't shoot. He probably got confused for a second. Oh god, he didn't. Hey, he's going for flesh work, is what's going on. Don't worry, man. Got you. You know, with the gameplay design, they force us to do the puzzle before let us move on. Oh god. Because otherwise I will be walking this hall saying, oh, what am I supposed to do? What is this dude still suffering? Can I do anything? Which, let me take this space to also say that Metroid Dread, amazing level design, dude. Amazing. It's on another level. Because they also do that. Sometimes they lock you in rooms and it's like you're not going to get out of this room until you figure out how this thing works. Because there's this part where you need to open the door, but you need to open the door because the way you came in is locked. However, the only way to open the door is to kill this weird alien attached to the door. However, the only way to kill the alien is to parry his attack. However, you can only parry the attack if you get close and then move backwards and then parry. But usually you will just shoot it from far away and then it's like, oh well, I guess I cannot shoot it, so I'm just going to move on. But they were like, no, this is the way you need to go. This is the thing you need to do. You're not leaving this room until you figure it out. Which honestly, fantastic. Because otherwise, if you were to get out of that room without figuring that out, you are going to get stuck in the game. Because you're going to go back and forth without knowing that that's exactly where you need to go. You will think that you need something else. Oh god, fast head grab! Alright, well. That wasn't very threatening. Maybe one of those bullets is going to hit me. What if I, you know, wait. Because, you know, maybe the run gets fixed if I do that. Oh god, you're loading the entire thing. Nope, still the same. Don't worry, man. Got you. Maybe one of those bullets is going to hit me. So yeah, game design. Ouch. Because I mean, there's only so much you can do for the player to instruct the player to do something without being too intrusive. And even then, you can make it so obvious. And if the player is not paying attention, there's nothing you can do. I think that's going to do much for me. Well, it did something for me, but... So, wasn't that bad, I guess. Are you dead though? I think it is. Alright. God damn it. Why did I lose my ability to run, dude? Makes no... It makes no sense. Nothing makes sense. I love that Charlie Hedgehog animation. The drawings were pretty good. Well, at least the characters. The backgrounds, not so much. Ah, asshole. Well, again, it's dead. Just keep falling off. Here you go. Alright. I guess that's hard. Does we start shooting or? Probably we need something more sensible. You know, it will be awfully convenient for Poke Run, dude. Probably not open. Well, just let's give ourselves, you know, a little boost. Oh yeah. I'm not going to go on this hallway with the shotgun. Probably a bad use of the shotgun, but just wanted to test this bad boy out. Oh, that hard to say. It was hard to tell though. Alright. Everything is made of flesh. Come on. Ew, it's the bone workshop. Well, I guess it's just what they have to do if they have life assets. They just work what they can. Unless this is going to make more sense in the real world sooner than later. Which will be also spooky. Because I mean, people... Oh god. Because I mean, you will think like, you know, Purgatory, Flesh Factory... Ah! Oh, get away. Let's hit the shotgun. Because probably usually, you know, something larger than life that explains all these Flesh Factory and spook arenas. Or it's probably something more mechanical, which is still spooky. Because I think I remember saying that there was this RPG, I think it's called Purgatory, I think, where your character apparently dies and just goes to hell, but hell is just a mechanical, man-made hell. Like the souls are tortured with machines instead of, you know, firestone and brimstone, whatever you wanna. Oh god, fuck. And I thought that was kind of scary because, you know, I think, like someone else said, no one meant to have all that power. No one should have all that power. Sending that souls straight away created machine hell, where people just go like slaughterhouse. I'm more into the, you know, the classic, like, you know, it's run by demons and shit. Otherwise, I guess I will be spookily underwhelmed. That makes sense. Maybe you need to play that game, but it wasn't great. It wasn't like that good. I liked it, but it's just like not among my top RPGs, horror RPGs, like say My Father or IB or The Witch's House.
It's not like the others, right? You gotta get me out. I'll make it worth your while. I promise.
Well, you put it that way. Here in Flesh Hell. Alright.
Listen, whatever you do, don't press that button. There's gotta be another way out of this.
Alright, if you say so. Or is it going to be one of those like, oh no, you were supposed to push the button, but you didn't, and now we're going to fucking... Oh, I see what's going to happen. Alright, man. See what I can find, dude, but it's not looking very promising. Or I leave that guy to live, like, it's going to be there, but alive. Who's this room? Real sus. Just me. Oh no. Well, I'm fine. Ain't you boy a little too careful? Yeah, I'm missing on the fast zombies. Anything else, you know, I can handle. You boy can manage. But yeah, because I mean, I play a lot of horror RPGs, but IV is number 1, Mudfather second, and The Witch's House is on third. Well, I'm glad this place knew about that. Oh god. Okay, I didn't call myself. I mean, I should have, but I didn't. Is the one rising? Oh no, just that thing. So it was like dynamic shadows. Ooh, neat. Neato. Is it dynamic shadows? I mean, that's just regular old source shadow, you know. I think kinda is. Well, anyways. It's not about that though. Gonna run. How are you going to make... Okay. You're making me jump, but I always stick to the floor. Probably because of the angle, I don't know. Is this the eye I need to destroy? Probably not. Alright. Glad I could make that without the need to run, because fuck. Hey dude, I did that thing. You better be out by now. I'm trying to be up, but no avail, man. Oh no. Oh wait, maybe I can find another skull down there and offer it in sacrifice. Maybe that's the exact thing that was glowing down there and I'm an idiot. Probably. I was going to test my luck again and just drop down, see if I don't break my legs, but how about we don't do that? Skeleton, I know you are here, man. There you go. Glad they made it a glowing thing because, you know, your boy could have missed it out. Come on. This better freeze the other guy, otherwise I'm gonna be pissed. Going to be pissed at one of those like, oh no, look what you did, you did the awful thing, it's all your fault, but there was no other option.
Knew you'd come through. You saved my goddamn life. I found this one time I managed to sneak out. Looks like a real killer. Stick it to him, will ya?
Goddamn,
you're going, pal. I can't be of much help. Do what you gotta do. I'm gonna find another way out.
Thank you, and good luck.
I forgot my car talks. Where's he going anyways? He's going to open the vent? Probably. Glad we didn't kill the guy. I'm glad it wasn't, like I said, one of those like, oh no, you killed it, you're such a bad person, you're a bad man. But no other option was given. Like, I know sometimes that happens in gameplay, like Spec Ops, but at least it feels within reason and it's like, oh god, I guess I didn't thought another way, huh? And even on Spec Ops, the guy is like, the developers is like, well, I know there's a chance that the illusion could be ruined, but it was within the limitations of the engine and the 360. So it's like, okay, good enough. What was that sound? Also funny that our protagonist actually talks. Do I want to use the revolver though? Not with this one though. Because that's like the only sniping weapon we have. Oh, it's already reloading? Weird. Alright. But yeah, like... glad they gave us the option. And... I'm gonna just say this is more like... more normal than what Scorn was, because when Scorn is like, oh, I'm just a flesh coil, I don't know anything what's going on, I just know how to operate these machines. But here it's like, our guy actually talks. Of course he's like a flesh being too, but flesh coil, but you know. Oh god. going to put this uncharted ammunition depleted. I still cannot run. Oh well. I don't know. Probably your feet are made of flesh too and it hurts to run or something. I don't know. Lord wise explanation. Who knows? I need to get this guy some Yeezys. Man, I think the Yeezys they can anyways choose. Guy got into a lot of trouble. And to be perfectly honest, I don't know what he said. I just know that he said something and people didn't like it. I don't know. So yeah, I cannot comment on that because I don't know. No, that was important. Oh god, I can't believe that made me jump, made me flinch, but made me flinch in a way that I crouched in real life. Like, oh god, come on, not even VR, dude. It's just that good. Well, I put you in here though, something neat. So what does that for me though? Yeah, this is how we are going to have to move by bee hopping. Oh god! And jump. Well, I just put too much. Yeah, put them flesh there, man. Alright. Okay, let's do it. God damn it. Just so many head crabs. Alright. Alright, but it's not fear levels of annoying. Oh yeah, let's talk about that. I was playing Fear, you know, Extraction Point the other day, and boy, the fucking controls on that game. I mean, it wouldn't be much of a problem, but it fucking lags on my PC. And it was that thing of monoliths of monolith games, not monoliths of those are the Xenoblade Chronicles people. Oh god damn it. I don't think that really hit it. I remember I didn't like seeing these, the poison head crabs, because they look like spiders. However, now they just look like, you know, poison head crabs. Well, anyways. Ravenholm was very disturbing the first time I played it. Anyways, so yeah, Fear. My problem with Fear is that it runs like ass on my PC. And probably on anyone's PC anyway. Oh god. Come on. So I patched that game, but you know, it still runs like ass. Even though with the graphics. And then it does that monolith thing of their engine where it just starts lagging and you need to disconnect your USB mouse for some reason. And you know, it slows the gameplay down. So I was hearing that it's backward compatible on Xbox. So it's like, okay, I'm going to try it out on Xbox Series X. And yeah, the game runs, it has like FPS boost, it runs like a 60 frames, it runs flawlessly. However, there's one problem. It plays like ass. Like, Jesus, like, Fear has such a unnecessary convoluted way of shooting. It makes it very hard to play for the wrong reasons. And so I'm at a crossroads because I think because it doesn't play great on PC, but at least you get the mouse and keyboard button layout. But it runs like ass. Or I can play on fucking Xbox and the controls are shit because that game was not made to be played with a controller. And not happy only with that, Uh, the game has like just enough of like annoying implementations of the control schemes that makes it more annoying. For example, if you play on PC, if you want to pick up things, you just press F and you pick it up. However, on Xbox, to pick things, you press X. So what's wrong with that? You need to hold X to pick it up. You need to hold it for like a second to pick like a med pack up, and it's like it's unnecessarily annoying. So I'm at a crossroad. Either I play jank experience on PC, or a smooth experience but plays like ass on console. And honestly, I think I'm just going to play it on PC because it's quote-unquote more simple. Just load it up, start recording, rather than having to ring the Xbox, connect it to the Ibermedia capture card, and run the software. Then hopefully the software doesn't break midway. So you know, I'm going to play it on PC. And the worst part is like there's 2 DLC of Fear 1 and I want to finish those just so we just say they are done. So then we can jump into Fear 2. This guy just took it. No, don't run, dude. We can't close this. Oh god. Fuck. I really want to use the revolver on this guy. Nah, dude. Alright, well that was silly. Anyone else? Alright. Ah! Wow. They threw grenades, so they just, you know. My guy is not loading the other thing, so hold on. Preserve. Okay, that's safe, alright. Remember. Please tell me there's like an autosave in this thing, otherwise it's going to be. I'm going to be very pissed if there's no autosave. Okay. And we can still not run. Oh wait. Alright, anyways. Back in the hole, back in the hole. Here, have a back massage, dude. Alright. That's the glass. Okay, they do have those and I cannot run. Oh god, it's not weak more of these dudes. Fuck, how to play like this Quake. Jumping them out. My man has a crossbow. I'm hearing footsteps. He's playing the ring around the roses. Nope, I think it's over there. Well, that's a zombie though. Alright. Playing like Quake Arena, just jumping. Well, I guess you just go this way and then these dudes will appear and it's like, fight us. Nice game, we cannot run. Alright. Probably a bug. Can I activate cheats though? And you know, I mean, could I? Because I think, I mean, it shouldn't, right? But good to save. Keyword, fucking advanced, fast weapon switch, developer console. I'm sorry if this strength works slowly. Toggle developer console. This. I'm gonna try something. If the game allows for, but just don't. Maybe just like all Half-Life. You need to load the map again with the settings. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. He's not letting me. Alright. Well, probably you could, but I was planning on giving myself like Impulse 101, I think. However, what could happen is that they... Okay, well, I don't like the quick weapon switch, ironically. Probably because there's too many weapons anyways. Oh, kinda nasty. Are you chewing, dude? You are. This fleshy snack so good. Oh, this is what I'm pretty sure. Yep. No, don't keep it. It's all yours. My aim. Alright. I'm just going to move, see over here, and say my farewells. I'm out! I'm out! I'm out! Alright, wanna fight? Come on. Come on, motherfuckers. I know you want to get a piece of this flesh. Or whatever. Here's a present for you. Whenever they catch up. Alright. The flesh. Alright. That's all the surprises. I'm glad we have the security system where they need to destroy the eyeballs. They need to grow a new one. Every time they need to close the door. Okay, I think I saw a bunch of birds. Oh god. Double barrel. Oh dear lord, no, don't throw them. Well, it seems to be in cahoots with each other. Because usually the Bedrock zombie just attack the combine. Not in this mod. Okay, I'm not going to use. No, no. Just switching weapons just to see what to shoot this guy with. Bed. This guy got moves. I say that with my yank aiming. Alright. Alright. Can we find the eyeball or whatever we're looking for? The heart. Alright. Oh god. Surprised I didn't kill you. Oh god. Oh yeah? Oh god, I don't have it. I don't have one myself. Three-way, huh? Oh, let's go one way. Okay, I'll shut up. Fuck. That was kinda scary, but maybe not as scary as... This guy wanted to trick shot me, just shot to the ceiling, wanted to bounce it and hit my head. Alright. Neat. I need to beef up my way over whatever. You love this gameplay? Nice aim. Nice aiming. I'm going to shoot that thing with. Excuse me, I'm in need of medical attention. I'm pretty sure that doesn't mean bad things are going to happen to us. Oh god. Oh god. This. Oh yeah. PR will hit the thing. Come on. I have the hero combo, the sniper and the shotgun. Can I shoot anyone midway with this? Don't meet me halfway. Oh. Because if you meet me halfway, I won't be able to shoot you properly. Oh, neat. It's an elevator. Wouldn't it be neat if you could load this money to Gmod? I think you could, probably. Because, I mean, I don't think there's like new code per se. I mean, the models is neat and all, but it's just the same weapons reskinned. So probably you go right on Gmod. If I have time by the end of this, I'll do that. Oh god. The guy shot me from the back. Shot you from the back. Ah! Come on, man, wait for me, wait for me, wait for me. Oh! God damn it. Remember. I like the menu names, but, you know. I think the main menu should be sacred for the player to navigate the world. Maybe I'm talking crazy. Oh yeah. Stay down, will you? Stop jumping around so much. Time to choose, Mario, the blood pipe or the peace pipe. I don't know. Oh, probably this means that it is inactive. Oh, what the hell? What the hell? Oh my god. Ah, probably was meant to be an elevator, fuck. I can break it out. Don't worry. Okay. So you're just the same, or? Okay, well. Game design. Alright, well, I think this is made a little too complex for what you want to do. Just make a bounce pad or something with, well, whatever. Your game. This moron really was going to kill it. Everyone in this room. He used to launch a fucking grenade. Oh god. I don't like using... I don't like using the double barrel with such long range, but... Hey, that fell off. Alright. Yoink. I was going to say run, run, run. Oh yeah, I don't have a way to run. Careful with that, careful with that. Oh yeah. And my guy could just, you know. Unbelievable, you're still alive. And you have more health than normal. This goddamn battle arena. What the hell is this place? The hope is you, the weapon is you. Ascend the Spire, destroy the eye. Okay. The eye. Got it. This guy had a normal gun. Oh. Well, he made a last stand up, alright. Doesn't inspire then, geez. I won't be caught sleeping. Oh god. Save time. It's laggy though. Very laggy. Are you really pushing source to the limits?
So, my wayward lamb returns to me. Eyes still glazed with lightning light. Tell me, little sheep, do you know what I am?
A monster. I've come to turn you blind.
And in the process, have come to be blind yourself. You are one of my greatest progeny, a golem of pure form and purpose. You possess that which my other lackeys did not. Independence, ingenuity, imagination. So it is you have fought your way to me, succeeding all the way, only to fail now. Your experiment is concluded. Give in. Give up.
Never!
So, will you try this? Gotta be a more fancy way to do this. Okay. So laggy though. Oh god. I just want to try a shotgun. I'm going so laggy though. Well, a bunch of transparency effects just one over top of the other. Nice, time to reload. Fuck. No, Strider is a hunter. No, don't do that. We have physical objects we can exploit. If you let them fletch a object that you're carrying and just throw the mag at them, I think it's only to kill. Let's just here though. Neat. New music though. Kinda like the one in Half-Life, but you know. Yay! The anticlimactic.
Quick to judge your flesh. It hides a greater strength I thought possible. You have met your maker, meat man. Join me again as my fiercest enforcer, as you are always destined to be. Step into the pod and be reborn anew.
I will not abide by it. This spire will crumble.
Then you shall crumble along with it.
Alright. So we just ruined it. I mean, so we just escape. I'm sorry. I don't know if I'm into something or. Huh. Is this open? Well, I think it should be like better to let you know that. Oh god. I'm here while wasting ammo on the giant eye. I'm glad he missed that shot. Hey man, you get to peek out again. What's real fun out here? Oh god. The one is there. Come on. Oh god. Sorry for the laggy footage. Please fall off, trying to kill me. Well. I'm glad I didn't pick with the health. This fucker. Think for the NBA. What are those throws? Come on. Come on. Spider. It's not a spider, it's hunter. Oh, I'm stepping on the stupid fletches. Playing a little too dumb, but I'm going to blame it on lag. That's what it does. Make you play a little dumber. Oh god. Well, I did it. But I believe there was another guy over there. Oh god, he has a shotgun. Not exactly who you want to be when picking out. Who you want to be facing against when you're picking out. Come on man, complete sentences. Due to anticlimactic flashing. Creepy one-liner. That's how you're going to end this, with a creepy one-liner? Alright. Alright, neat. I guess it's loading what I need to load, I hope. Whatever, not bad. Not bad at all. Well, unless they throw me into a different thing or whatever. We'll see.
I don't know what kind of world I'm leaving to. It didn't look good, not from the people in here. They've got their own problems. But now, they can face the problems from above, without menace from the problems below. Where I'm going, what I will do, who I will be, I don't know for sure. But for the first time in my short life so far, I don't see flesh. I see grass. I see dirt. I see a world of potential. And I see hope.
Alright. Alright, that was Goreagulation. Nice circulation now that Meatman, alright. Well, that was pretty good, alright. I liked it, it's simple. It like pretty bad at the end. Well, I don't know, probably could have been me. Could have been anything, honestly. Sticking by and selling me straight, you always need someone like that. You know, I want to tell you to keep on keeping on. I know I did. Alright, well, that was pretty good. Goreagulation, I said I wanted to load it up on Gmail. I'm thinking, but it probably requires also a bunch of, you know, the materials, the sounds, whatever. So, pretty sure you could do it because I think it doesn't have like custom code, so it's a matter of just putting the assets. We'll see. Oh, the animations too, so maybe that. Hopefully the splash screen is going to do something different. Loading. So yeah, nice little title. I think they were saying that they wanted to see the coolest in release, but they first wanted to do the normal release. Get this out of the way. Alright, neat, right? And the same is just, you know, the same. Okay. Alright. Neat, I like it. That was pretty good. Again, like I said, remind me of Scorn, but I don't know how much this game was for making it. And I mean, you know, Flesh Machinery is not a one topic kind of game. Anyways, so I don't know what else to say. Well, the design, the audio, the model, the work. You could say there was a little more work, but there was as it was needed. Then again, all the fleshy part, of course, in the model, it wasn't just, you know, source, probably. Anyway, so, well, thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll see you once everyone, take care. Remember to drink water, and, I don't know, careful with those fleshy machinations. Anyways, see you.